Hi to all the wonderful parents and beautiful kids. Is your child a fussy eater? How do you spot a fussy eater? So I'm going to share certain tendencies which fussy eaters adopt. First, fussy eaters will always stick to certain types of foods. For example, banana, milk, chapati, and they would want that repeated in every meal. They're very comfortable with familiarity. Second, they are not open to trying new shapes, sizes, textures, tastes, and you have to introduce it again and again and again so that they get used to it. Third, fussy eaters take long hours to eat food, and always there is something that's left over in their plate if the food that they dislike. Fourth, fussy eaters generally suffer from constipation because they do not consume a lot of fiber in their diet. Fifth, fussy eaters generally do not follow a three-meal pattern. They tend to have a lot of beverages, biscuits, chips, etc. in between and skip their main meals. Sixth, generally they tend to have a lot of fat-laden and sugary foods because they avoid their main meals. Fussy eating is generally a developmental process in kids. It is a way of establishing control over the situation. It is their part of intellectual development. Now, as parents, what can you do to overcome this fussy eating issue? Let's take up a few strategies. First, as a parent, I would kindly request you not to be anxious around the dinner or the lunch table, because what happens, your anxiousness passes on to your child and the child exhibits in the form of fussiness. Second, bring your child to the dinner or the lunch table as early as 1 or 2 years. It's fine even if the child plays around with food. That's a way of him experimenting and exploring the world of food. Third, when you bring your child to the lunch or the dinner table, serve yourself the same food you're serving the child. So this child will start imitating your behavior. If there are siblings around the house, encourage them also to eat healthy so the younger one learns from the older one. Also, if your child does not eat certain vegetables, do not always give it to them in the same form. Introduce it in other forms. For example, green leafy vegetables can be crushed and ground and added to your chapatis, dosas, upmas, etc. Never reward your child with a sweet dish. So do not tell your child, eat the green leafy vegetable and I will reward you with a sweet dish, because you are telling the child in a way that the sweet dish is better than the green leafy vegetable. So hence, food should never be a reward for food. Instead, reward can be taking the child out to play or to do any other activity. Hence, it's always important that you never give up, because fussy eating is something which your child will grow out of, and there will come a time your child is going to eat all the meals and all the different foods that you're going to serve them.